This story, based on the mission and experiences of Fatima, explores the vanishing heart of the Sahel and the path toward its restoration. The Veins of the Desert, a story of Lake Chad narrator. Imagine the dawn over Lake Chad in its prime. The sky is a canvas of orange and purple, reflecting off a vast, calm surface that seems to go on forever. You can hear the rhythmic splash of nets as fishermen pass from traditional canoes, their silhouettes sharp against the rising sun. On the banks, women tend to lush vegetable gardens, while children play in the sandy shallows. This wasn't just a lake, it was a civilization builder, a blue heart, pumping life into 4 nations. But if you stand on those same banks today, the story has changed. The vanishing giant. Starting in the 1970s, the Blue Heart began to fail. A perfect storm of shifting monsoon rains and human ambition collided with a shallow lake, bed averaging only 3 to 7 meters deep. By the mid-80s, 90% of its surface area was gone, leaving behind a dusty floor where open water used to be. We built dams and massive irrigation schemes, siphoning the lake's lifeblood before it could even reach the shore. The daughters return. Enter Fatima. Born in N'Djamena, she remembers the value of water not as a hardship, but as a gain. She and her cousins would race from the water banks, balancing heavy buckets on their heads, learning early on that every drop was a responsibility to the community. Decades later, after living in Washington, D.C., and training at the Infrastructure Academy, Fatima is returning to the Sahel with a new vision. She isn't just looking for a disappearing puddle. She's looking at a fragmented landscape of 40 million people fighting for a sustainable livelihood. The Living Network Strategy. Fatima's mission, through the Hearth of Chad Consulting Co., is to treat the land like a living organism. Rather than one giant canal, she proposes a vein system designed to capture every drop of rainwater. The main arteries. We must dredge the Chari and Lagone rivers, clearing the silt so the pulse of the rainy season reaches the lake faster. The secondary veins. In cities like N'Djamena, we build overflow canals and sponge city tactics, porous pavements and urban wadis that filter rainwater into the ground instead of letting it flood the streets. The tertiary capillaries. In the villages, hand-dug ditches called khors are lined with clay to guide water directly to the crops. The bioshield. To protect these new veins from the scorching sun and the dusty harmattan winds, Fatima envisions a 3-tier green border. Deep-rooted vetiver grass will lock the banks in place. Date palms will provide cooling shade, and tall casuarina trees will act as a wall against the desert winds. The path forward. Restoration is a marathon, not a sprint. In the short term, it's about half-moon microcatchments and stabilizing sand dunes. In the long term, it may even envy